Hello, sweet friends. Welcome back to the channel. It's nice to have you over. Today, I am going to be working on the Altered Index 2025 challenge. This is going to be week number 6 for me, and it's culture. And this week I have to do this one and the next one too, because I've been bedridden for a few days, but nevertheless, I'm here to do my altered index. I am doing it vertical, and I'm going to be doing watercolors. So, with that said, let me get the colors that I'm going to be working on today is going to be blue and yellow, and then you'll see why. So first, let's spray. I am using my Maya, and I like to go based on the cards, so I am going to be using the lighter yellow for the top. If you hear some noise, it's Junie B. I apologize for the noises that she's making. She's at work and she likes to hang out with me. Okay, so I have an idea in my head of how I want to play with this layout, and bottom part is going to be blue, and I'm going to use this blue right here. I'm going to spray it again. I want the blue to kind of spread a little. Don't want it to look too... Okay, that's better. I want the blue to spread just a touch. Alright, so I'm going to be drawing this and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have this stencil, and it's from years ago when I first started in scrapbooking. But basically kind of a 2006, I think it was 2005 or 6. And I don't recall the company, but I'm going to use the Distress Oxide and Tumbled Glass because I wanted to see if it will stand out. And I'm going to use this that looks like waves, and I'm just going to place it right here under the yellow. So I wanted to make sure. So I'm using one of these brushes, and I'm using the Distress Oxide Tumbled Glass. My whole thing is for the waves to stand out. Because part of my culture, usually it's the beautiful sceneries that we have, places that we go and recreate ourselves and enjoy with company. And those are the beaches. We have beautiful beaches in Puerto Rico. Very beautiful, tranquil ones, quiet ones, empty ones. And mine's are the empty ones. I enjoy the tranquility. I don't like to be in crowded places. So, yes, that's good. That's really nice. Really nice indeed. Okay, so the next step is going to be on the yellow. I want to have some rays, and let me wipe this down really quick before I forget. Okay. All right, that's good. That's done. And I don't know if this is gonna work. But what I want to do is mix a little bit of the let me show you. I have this plastic that came in some container a while back, and I want to use the modeling paste and put a little bit of that yellow alcohol ink. And I do not know, I don't want it to be too much. It's just a little bit. And I want to see if it will be able to blend it with 1 or 2 drops and make this, instead of white, into the yellow. Okay, and let's see. Oh, wow. Wow. Look at that. Alcohol ink. Let me put a little bit more. Wow. I'm so happy. Wow. That is so neat. Okay, because I want this to stand out. Okay, so my next thing would be to place this stencil, this part of the stencil here, and have this with the rays go there. Let's see. Okay, let me cross my fingers and wish for the best, because I didn't mix too much. And I think this is one of my favorite stencils so far. And I feel like they look like sun rays, so that's what I want for it to mimic, sun rays. I want it to look at the sun. Well, that was one of my favorite things when I lived in Puerto Rico. I lived in the country, rural area. And I would just stare at the sun while it was going down. My favorite part was to watch nature. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Awesome. Awesome. I'll be right back because I need to rinse this. I don't want the stencil to get damaged. And I'll make sure that this is dry before I continue. Okay, so it's dry. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna throw some white splatters before I put my elements, because this is a very simple card, and I'm almost done. So this is just a white Deco Art acrylic paint, and just want to shoot some splatters on it. Yeah, there you go. And I'm gonna dry this and I'll be back. Alrighty, now the time is to place my elements. So we have what is called, this flower is it's the flower of Puerto Rico. It's called the Maga Colorada, La Specia grandiflora, or other words, very simple, hibiscus. So it's a sticker, and I am going to place my sticker right here, but I want to have a reassurance that it's not gonna come off. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of more glue to it, and this is part of let's see. Okay, so that goes there. And then this right here, I got this from the Google Images. This is El Cuatro, and the palms are flag, music, and this tiny little frog is called El Coqui. And he says every night, he sings Coqui, Coqui, Coqui. And music is part of our culture, and especially the typical music, which is played with the cuatro. So this baby is going right here. And I have some musical notes that I'm going to glue as well. And my hands are filled with the little white specks. There you go. That's the music. And we also, part of our culture is our typical food, the one that a lot of people continue to make throughout the years on Christmas, Thanksgiving. So I put the word food and the title, and then I'm done. And I'm not worried about this warping because it will go back in place. I just have to set it in a place that it will keep it flat for a little bit. Culture is what holds us together. So that's my title 4. There you go, friends. That's it. This is what I think of my Puerto Rican culture. It's all about the music and the food, and this is what brings us together. All right, if you like the video, please give it a like, subscribe if you have not, and leave me a comment. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. God bless. Bye.